Hello and welcome. I am just setting everything up for my stream, all the tags and everything, so I will be with everyone in a moment. Alright, wait for everything to save. Let me adjust this camera, because for some reason it's at an up angle, and I don't like that. That should be better. And I think we're good. Alright, is that Fleming? Is that Cat? Is that Divine? Who's hanging out? Who's in there right now? Let me see here. I want to slightly adjust the angle this camera is at. And I need... There. That's better. Alright, hello and welcome everybody.
Operator, you have returned.
Fleming, what's up, brother?
Messages in your inbox, Operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
I, survived the children. Defense against the infested, eh? On Mercury. Grenier board. Yeah, let's start with a nice fun game of whack-a-mole, shall we? Fleming, how's your day going, brother?
Well put together, Operator. Now get out there and
cut down the...
And for some reason, this sounds really weird in my head. And I don't know, it's because I trimmed down my beard and now my hearing's off. Dude, like, my sister and two of my cousins are feeling fine, so they're gonna have their own kids. And it's just getting them all up. Like, they're fine once they're up and going. But, man, trying to get 7 kids, like, functioning in the morning? Oh my god, dude. That was rough. Getting them going, getting them moving. Jeez. And it's like, I think the main reason behind that is, I am such a morning person. Like, when I wake up, dude, I'm up. Like, that's it. Unless I'm dealing with, like, pure exhaustion. Which really doesn't happen that often. Alright, now this thing's sound. I think I have my ears need to actually pop. Oh. But yeah, man. Survived the kids. I'm alive. Alright. Let's do this arbitration.
everything in orders, Operator?
24 minutes on. Let me see what else is going on. Anything of
I will attempt
importance.
to bypass this fault.
Dude, like, it's so weird, like, I'm, like, adjusting my headset, and, like, it's almost like my headset's cupping my ears weird. And the thing is, like, my headset goes over part of where my beard was, so it's like my beard was giving it just enough space away from my skin or something. And like the beard's still there. It's just that like I trimmed it down fine and whatnot.
Gun.
Foundry has
All right.
items for you, operator.
Oh my God, Ortis, just go away, dude. All right, what's today's sortie? Spy mission joke. Oh, a Vahek assassination. That is a Slova Rubico run. Look at this. This happens more often than not. A double hit of energy reduction. So Loki, and then Naros. But we are definitely going to dive into this defense right quick. Dude, that happen like every now and then when I stream, I'll have a bandana on, and like I have to like each side I have to click one notch for more space.
Only under the shadow of death will your true potential shine.
Let's do this shit. Let's build up my combo as fast as I can. I was rocking out some Division this morning just to get some time in. Oh, dude, I want to just stop playing everything, just run Division for like 2 solid weeks. Oh, I forgot. I can aim glide with the melee now. Tell me that's not fun. I like that, man. I really like that shit. Sorry, dude. Kind of hard to mute my mic and keep this going at the same time. I held that back as best I could. Sneezed so hard I blew a viewer away. What the? Oh, I'm only at 2.5 multiplier, and... Oh, and I'm on the duration build. I gotta remember, instead of getting 60% from
Fight on. This test has only
the Gladiator bump, I'm getting only 45. So I gotta get a little bit further before it's all red. You know what's funny about this whole defense setup? Dude, the enemies don't even, like, pay attention to me for the most part. They focus on him so much. Fleming, you hit, I think I heard you say last night, you hit 30, did you not? Nice. Now you guys gotta grind out the story. That's what I'm doing, get all the side missions out of the way. Dude, the story's actually really good. The whole premise behind things and whatnot. The way the missions are set up. I just... Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's gonna make me wish that they would add, like, a massive DLC. Like, give me an elaborate Grand Theft Auto level story to it. No, I'm just thinking about that right now. Imagine if the Grand Theft Auto story, that level of complexity and length, was added into a game like The Division 2. Like, that's the one thing that, like, I guess I crave the most. I mean, I know you and I have talked about it when it comes to Warframe. It's just content, man. I want a great story. I want an interactive, immersive thing. That's why, dude, Horizon Zero Dawn is such an amazing game. I need to finish that, by the way. Get that last part of the game out the way, do the DLC.
Your potential blossoms. Continue the arbitration.
Damn right I'm going to continue the arbitration.
You will be rewarded.
Now hurry up while I still got my adaptation going. That guy looked extra sad. What, the guys for Division? No shit. I'll have to look into that, man. It's always been one of my favorite things about DE, how public they are with a lot of their, like, thinking and projects and all that stuff. Oh, I know. And I can only assume World Tier 5. Dude, with how I am right now and what I'm seeing people do, like, I need to get to World Tier 4, like, ASAP, dude. It was Endo. I had a feeling it was. Wasn't sure. I didn't remember if I got Endo or what. Killed 10 enemies with finishers. Well. Can't do that when that guy's there. Oh, of course that guy would peek up, make them all invisible. Nah, I'll worry about the finishers later. I don't want to compromise the mission for this nonsense. Division called State of the Game. Gotcha. Did they discuss any of the issues? Say, like, the fact that selecting a gear item and changing categories are both L2, or what about skill power? Because I know that's an issue. The way it filters, the way it's needed, how much skill power is needed, and how much room that shit takes up. Exposure, what's up, buddy? Doing an arbitration here real quick. Already got through the first level. Oh, he shot his maggots out. Let's get rid of you real quick. You can't be bothered with Warframe, you're too lazy. Hatch, everybody. Perfect. Woo! Combo! In hindsight, I might have probably wanted to brought my status build. Kind of wish this was a survival, because I could ramp this weapon up so much faster. I'm only at a 643 right now. I should be higher. The fact that I'm missing extra damage bonuses gonna slowly start being an issue. Audio issues, dude, that's huge. Huge. Can't tell you how many times the sound has just lagged out completely for me. Throws off the whole game. Exposure, how you doing, man? Outside of being lazy today. Cooey, what's up, buddy? Where did that... Alright. Don't tell me you're glitched. Nope, it came down. Nope, screw you and your maggots, dude. Cooey, this is just arbitration, dude. Burning through it, making sure I keep a stockpile of endo and sculptures. Wish it was a survival, but it is what it is. Just for a nice little change of pace, make sure I'm grinding, keep going. You never know when new shit's gonna come out. More endo's gonna be needed. New primed mods. I have a stinking suspicion that some new stuff is gonna be coming out big. With Warframe in the next year. So stockpiling now in anticipation of it. And my melee weapon was glitched behind me.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
For the lowest.
Let's go, let's go. Dude, this new melee system makes me feel like I'm playing Devil May Cry. If you guys have ever played Devil May Cry, dude, that is one hell of a game series. And this new melee system kind of feels like it a little bit. Just being able to really blend in soft and hard attacks. Hoi! Ha! But being able to chain them in a combo. Well, my brain is thinking of they're going to be doing something Umbral-esque. Now, this is my own speculation, but with the ability to have Umbral Forma now, they're going to have to start coming out with bigger and better mods. So something is giving me the feeling, because this is what's happened in the past, we're going to see a slew of more powerful mods coming out soon. Because it's hitting DE that the people that actually spend money and what they want and expect for more end game, they're starting to really listen to everything people like myself are saying. Where it's just like, stop giving us the cosmetic shit. There's so much of that. Give us more content. Give us a reason to keep playing, because even the cosmetic stuff, it's not like you have to like do anything to earn it. What? Because Nightwave, the final thing, is a mediocre armor pack? No. That is not what we want. That is the worst ultimate prize ever. Which is why the Opticore is the one for the fissures. I'm getting the feeling there's going to be new primed mods coming out. I'm getting the feeling there's going to be another Umbral version of a Warframe with its own Umbral set of mods. So in lieu of that, I have been making sure that even though I really don't need it, I have a massive stockpile of resources. What if something was even earlier? What if Umbra wasn't even first and Nidus? Well, dude, you're obsessed with Nidus and an Opticore, aren't you? Or an Archiplasmor. Nidus wouldn't be before Excalibur, because it's already been known that basically Excalibur was one of the original Warframes. He was the original Prime. Nidus was recently created. Like, if you know, like, the Warframe lore and all the backstory of it, there's no way Nidus was before Excalibur Umbra. It wouldn't make any sense in the story. Oh, man, just the way you're using that thing. I figured you were one of those guys that really heavily goes with the Arca. I come across so many people that are obsessed with that shotgun. And don't get me wrong, it's a great shotgun. I'm just so used to people bringing it for everything where it's just like, come on, dude. But then again, I bring the Ignis for everything, so, to each their own. But anyways, I'm thinking Volt or Mag might be the next Umbra frame if they keep going with that. I'm looking at you, Fleming. Umbra Volt? Come on now. Oh, no. It's not that Nidus was a failed experiment and then they decided to do Umbra. The story behind... Hang on. Kui, have you done the sacrifice? The quest, the sacrifice? Let me ask you that first. Because, one, that's going to answer a lot of things. Two, I don't want to spoil anything for you. You have done the quest. Okay. So you've done the sacrifice. Like... Nidus came out after Excalibur. As far as the storyline goes, I'm not talking about DE letting us use the character. Like, Umbra was before Warframes almost. Nidus, on the other hand, that was just a failed project that happened in the last, 20 years, we'll say. to me, for them to keep with the story and have it flow, it would have to be Volt, Mag, Rhino. It would have to be one of the originals. Tiny Miracle, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you in here. Welcome to the Snake Pit, my friend. We are doing an arbitration right now. Enemies are currently around 120. So then it's more of a hope that you want the next Umbral to be Nidus. I mean, dude, Nidus would be one hell of an Umbral Warframe, that's for sure. He's just so much fun.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Come on, give me an enemy.
Let's go.
I do have my 4 times multiplier right now. What are you thinking, Fleming? Umbral Volt? He does kind of make the most sense for them to pick someone to be the next Umbral frame, if they decide to go that way. Yep, I have my combo duration at 25 seconds, just so I can keep it in between not only the waves, but when I have to choose when I'm going to extract or not. Like, I'm probably going to go to 50 waves and call it a day after that. The guy that I'm protecting is going to be getting to the point where he's going to die a good amount. That's the only thing that really slows down this whole process. Drifting contact plus body count. So all melee weapons have a natural 3-second combo duration, meaning you hit an enemy, you have 3 seconds to hit the next one, or your counter resets. Drifting contact gives me 10 seconds. Body count gives me 12. So I have 25 seconds in between hits, or my counter resets. This is the best way, because the way my melee weapon is built, it's to ramp up with a high amount of damage. Like you can see, I'm doing nothing but red crits. The downside of this build, I had to sacrifice crit damage to fit these on. Absolutely right, Fleming. Dude, I didn't want to say Umbral Ember, because it's going to give me, oh yeah, it's going to give me shivers. An Umbral Ember? Dude, get out of here. If they ever make an Umbral Ember, I expect her entire body to be covered in flames. Man, Anaros with adaptation, they cannot even touch me. They're barely scratching my life right now. And I should get, like, the final mutation at 100 seconds. Dude, I agree. When Nidus hits max mutations, he should get a new... He should get a new look. And quite honestly, he should get a massive bump in damage. Like, to get 100 stacks with Nidus... Dude, at that point, he should get some kind of Juggernaut-like ability. I'm sorry. Because it's not easy to do. Like, in my mind, like, they should do something similar to Saren and, Atlas. You know, Atlas gets max armor, gets his 1500. Give him something else. Give him some kind of massive ability. Let him burst that rock off. And, like, just obliterate everything within 20 meters. Or Saren, when she can get her, infected damage over, I don't know, or her infected damage over 2,000, or 3,000. Like, double its ability to spread. Because that's also a way to nerf it. Have it spread out, you can't maintain it as well. Slows it down a little bit, lets you reset. Oh, don't tell me I have somebody glitched. I was gonna say, if I lose my combo multiplier because that guy's stuck up there, I'm gonna freak the hell out. Trash talk DE for what? Here's the thing, I'll never trash talk, but I will throw out facts. Where are these assholes now? 136? I'm trying to read the chat and keep this going at the same time. I mean, if he's building up all those mutations, it should make him stronger, not give him access to expenditure for abilities. But it should bump him up. The same way Ember, the same way Valkyr builds up. Fourth ability's on, over time it scales, drains a little more energy. Something of that effect. Hoi! Dude, this heavy attack is devastating. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. If you are, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show a little bit of love. If you're new to the stream, subscribe and ring that bell. You can catch me every Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time until 5 p.m. And then 7 p.m. until at least midnight. Second half of tonight's stream will be brought to you by Division 2.
continue to defend, you will be rewarded for your bravery.
Where's my girl? Who? Ember? New melee system is sick. Hi! Oh, work emails, go away. You didn't mean in the game? You're asking me where what? What, who? Girlfriend, wife, fiance might be? You're asking that like you and I have talked about my personal life before, which is odd. This guy needs to die already so I can revive him. Actually, do I have... Nope. Jacob, what's up, man? I'm 22 right now. Doing an arbitration. We're on wave 44. And I just thought of something. If I
Prepare for incoming medical support.
call for you,
Med tower deployed.
eat up some vitality.
Attack us and we will counter.
Nope. It won't give it to him as well like it would my carrier. I wouldn't bring Mag Prime on a long defense like this. Oh, you can't revive him? Well, that's different. See, here's the thing. I've played this and I've never let him go down. I knew he was about to go down, and I figured this was going to end up being like a sortie defense, where when he goes down, you can revive him. Apparently not. Ah, well. We still did alright. And that also means it's open to still do. And it's a survival against the infested. Even better. Yeah, but you have other with you think. Jacob, say that again for me, because I'm not catching what you're throwing at me. Add you on Fa. What is Fa? Kui, I'm not going to use Nidus, dude. Nidus does not have the same survivability. Add you on PS4. AJ Johnson, what's up, buddy? Jacob, here's the thing, man. I'm streaming right now, and I don't want to be in my blue screen when I don't have to be. My PSN name is the same as the channel. You're more than welcome to shoot me a friend request, and I'll add you in. Yeah, Kui, well, I don't use Nidus for two reasons. One, Anaros is tankier. Two, I haven't put that kind of time or effort into Nidus, man.
Operator, I thought you'd want to know.
AJ, you want help getting Oberon Prime relics.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
AJ, are you on PS4, buddy?
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
Covered in blood.
Safe and sound.
Alright, let's turn this game down just a little bit. I feel like I'm talking way too loud on my mic because it's so loud in my headset. Okay, you're in the vault. Vault. You're still open. You have the systems. Oh, I gotcha. Gotta love good old-fashioned auto incorrect. God, I got so many Oberon relics that are vaulted. AJ, let me ask you a couple questions, buddy. Are you able to get into the void? Damn, Oberon's been in so many relics. And they're like all vaulted. I wish there was a way to filter out relics that have been in the vault. So I can just get the ones that are still out. Hot fix in 3 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Fleming, can you get me some info on this hot fix? Am I gonna need to do... it's a hot fix, so I know I'm gonna have to restart. Your username is your mom. Oh, Jacob, here's the thing, man. Again, all I can say is write down V1, I7, P2, E3R. Write down Viper, and then write down Viper and put big spaces in between the letters. V, big space, I, P, E, R. And then put 17 and 23 in between the letters. That's how my name is. Once you get home, dude, or if you're on... Dude, if you're on your cell phone right now, download a PlayStation app. And shoot me a friend request that way so I don't go blue screen. Because it looks like I'm going to have to restart this damn stream. So before that happens, I'm going to get in this damn survival. So I don't have to bounce out. We're going to do this other arbitration. I want to double check. I'm pretty sure I switched what build I'm using for my Zaw, which will build up even faster. Yep, first build. I got you, Jacob. So you can't log into the app because your brother just has you logged into his, and that's that. I got you. So yeah, dude, just write down my info. Add me when you get home, and just say in there, you know, hey, it's Jacob from YouTube, as your like welcome message, so I know it's you. I'll get you in, buddy. Alright, so I am going to need a good room for spawn control. And what I should do is head towards the first room that has... Nope, this is going to be a bad one. This room's actually not horrible. But I don't like how tight it is. That's what she said. I'll beat you guys to it. And this room again, you're a dead end. Good sized room, but way too much crap in the way to hunt down enemies. Come on, I need you guys to keep up with me. There we go. Perfect. Enemies can spawn in, they line up, you don't have to worry about different floors other than elevation, but elevation is no big deal. And this room will end up getting 2 or 3 life support capsules in it. Jacob, definitely make sure you subscribe, by the way, buddy, because by the looks of it, this hotfix is going to end up ending the stream because I'll have to restart the app. Oh, never mind. Jacob already subscribed. I appreciate the love, buddy. I just got the notification on my cell phone next to me. Fleming, if you wouldn't mind throwing up the link to my Discord. Jacob, join my Discord as well, because that will give you live information about everything that's going on as well. It's called the Snake Pit. I got a lot of good Warframe gamers in there. Aside from that, you'll be able to get in touch with me when I'm not streaming. If you want to hook up for any specific grinding, if you need help or advice, I got a whole bunch of people in there that have been playing as long, if not longer, than I have. It's a well of information, dude. I got a lot of my builds up in there for my commonly used Warframes and weapons. I do have to update a couple of them now that I think about it, but dude, you're more than welcome to jump in and check it out. Nightbot is AFK since yesterday. Awesome. Alright, let's see if I can do this while... I need to whack an enemy real quick so I don't lose my multiplier. Whack an enemy so I don't lose my multiplier. Whack an enemy so I don't lose my multiplier. Alright, there's the link to my Discord. I didn't realize Nightbot, something happened to him. I didn't stream yesterday because of a whole bunch of personal stuff that happened. Some people in my family got some food poisoning, so I was on kid duty so they could recover. Yeah, Nidus does not have immortality. Not in the same way that Inaros does. Dude, I'm not trying to say that Nidus is a bad frame. I don't want you to take it that way. What I'm trying to say is, in my opinion, with the way the game style is, with the way I play the game, Nidus is far tankier, or Inaros is far tankier than Nidus. That's the thing, though. With adaptation, you're saying he couldn't die. You gotta remember, Nidus's life bar can only go so high. It goes nowhere near as high as Inaros here. There's gonna come a point where you're gonna hit enemies that are going to be able to take that life away faster than you can replenish it. It's the regenerability of Inaros that keeps him going. Because with Inaros, all I have to do, throw sand in somebody's eye, and then just do a finisher on them. 20% of my life back immediately. Nidus, there's more layering to it. Granted, Link does help his survivability big time. But to me, it's... Inaros is more survivable. Oh, I know, Fleming. He definitely likes his Nidus. And dude, use Nidus, man. He is fun. But for me, it's Inaros. But having the bigger health pool just... It isn't the only thing. Everything Inaros does is for pure sustainability. Everything he does is just giving him life non-stop. He doesn't have to worry about being hit. If he is, dude, he just throws sand in the eye, stops them all. And that's the other thing. He has crowd control capabilities. To me, he's probably one of the more balanced Warframes in this game. Like, he's got a little bit of everybody. Hey, Kui, man. Rock it out. Keep using Nidus, man. If he's your style, go for it. I'll never discourage anyone from using whatever Warframe they want to. All I'm saying is that, for me, I prefer Inaros. Because with my game style and the way I play with him, I'll never die with him. Well, I can't say never. Because I'm sure I could go 3 hours in here with him, and eventually it's going to start coming close. Come on, everybody. There's one sculpture. Dude, I got them both too, man. I gotta have the collection. And I do break them out just to goof around and have fun. But for me to take a longer survival like this to get what I want done, I'm gonna bring a Naros. If I want to bring Nidus, I would need to do a couple of things. One, I would need to take him more seriously, put Forma in him, mod him out properly, get myself a rhythm of his gameplay. But for how I play, dude, Naros is top notch. You know how many people I've come across that hate Ember? Everyone's got their... Well, there's got to be... Yep. Brood mothers. I'm like, look at all these enemies. They're all maggots. I hate that. I hate that deception. Really? Right in midair? Alright, how long should I grind this out, everybody? In my mind, I'm thinking... at least an hour. And the main reason why I want to do it in an hour is because, well... I'm gonna have to restart because of the hotfix after this. I haven't even paid attention. These enemies are at 76. Oh, I'm glad you didn't harpoon me into the other room. Because the spawn rate I have going on right now is gorgeous. Let's see if I can read that quick. Only can handle that much here. Nice least ability, give her damage buff and damage direct, faster regeneration, crowd control. He has a mix of everything. You say he has, well, yeah. He does have his ability to throw out his little pet there that sucks everybody in for a certain amount of time. So he does have that level of crowd control. Again, man, if you like him, ride it till the wheels fall off, buddy. That's all I can say. I'll say this to you the same way I say to everybody else. Never let somebody else tell you how to enjoy the game. If you like a character, rock it out. I will say this, the people that say they... I stayed in the room. The people that say, like, Loki is a horrible frame, those are the people that is just like... Don't tell me a Warframe sucks. Because... I mean, I won't even say that Atlas sucks. I will say I don't like him. But every Warframe serves a purpose in this game. Always keep yourself flexible with that. But, that being said, dude, don't ever let someone tell you not to use a Warframe. Oh, how can you like this person? Don't use him. You know how many people out there Hate Limbo. Hate Limbo. Hate Limbo. Alright, Kui, I'm 22, not 24. I don't want anyone to have the wrong impression of where I am as far as levels. Why no kick gun? Because I haven't built one yet, dude. Fortuna is still, and well, or Valis, not Fortuna, is still very buggy, and I don't have the patience or tolerance to go through a glitchy, choppy, laggy session between the servers and people's internet that I always get stuck with. I can't do it, dude. It's so, like, when I did the planes, I did it with my squad of buddies. Now, if I had 3 people to grind out Orb Valis with every day, I would do it. Because I can make sure that those people have good internet. I don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. But as far as a kick gun, it just honestly hasn't... It hasn't appealed to me yet. Neon, what's up, buddy? See, Neon, now here's the thing. I can understand why people hate Limbo. Because my mind goes to, they don't hate Limbo. They go to how people use him. When you have someone that doesn't know how to use Limbo properly, oh, dude, is it annoying. They're using their Cataclysm wrong, they're using Stasis wrong, they're throwing everything off. The people that keep a Cataclysm on on something that needs to be activated, so you have to jump out as your operator. Like, no. Nope. I hate a bad Limbo user. That being said, I love Limbo. Bringing Limbo on a sortie level mobile defense, where you're going against the Grineer or the Infested, dude, Limbo all day. Even in a team situation, I've gone with Limbo in with, oh, I'm just noticing life support. I'm not getting the same drops. I've used Limbo in the sortie with other people, and they have sent me a message saying, I like the way you use Limbo. It makes me not hate him that much anymore. Yeah, because I'm not being an ass with him. I'm doing exactly what he's designed to do. Protect the point. I'm making sure I'm not throwing off my allies. I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm not bouncing enemies back and forth between in the rift, not in the rift. I am literally doing it just to guard the point, and that's that. Everyone can get their full kills on with him. He is better now that they allow abilities to target him, or target enemies, whether you're in the Cataclysm or not. That was a big thing. Yeah, I don't need a reminder, DE. I know you sent the update. I am in the middle of a grind here. Jesus, is the hotfix the reason why I'm not getting life support like I should be right now? Oh, Neon, I completely agree, dude. The way some, like I said, it's the way some people use him. If you're in the middle of a massive survival and you got a Nox coming at you, or if you're, applying that to someone specific just to set them aside for the team so they don't have to worry about them, I can understand that. But I mean, like, just the same, I don't know, man. I hate bad Limbo users. You know who bothers me more because of the way people use them? Rhino. You know how many times I've done Rhino, or I've done missions, and really? That's what I got? Instead of Endo? Or a Sculpture? No shit. I can't tell you how many times I've done a defense mission, and there was a Rhino, and the person never roared. Now I understand, some people have their builds solely around Iron Skin. If you're going in a team setup, dude, regardless of what your roar might be, even if it's only going to give me like 20% extra damage for like 30 seconds, dude, that's still more damage. Roar. Oh, Neon, I do the exact same thing, man. If you're mastery rank 15 or less and you're using Limbo, no. Unless I know you, I am more than likely going to back out. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, see how you use them, see how that goes, but nope. It's one of the reasons why I grind a lot of things solo, as you can tell right here. Neon, welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't think I've seen you in here before, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by and throwing out some good conversation here about something that I definitely agree on. If you haven't already, buddy, don't be afraid, man. Toss me that thumbs up, show a little bit of love back. And definitely subscribe and ring that bell. I stream every day, Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time. That's New York time until 5 p.m. And then from 7 p.m. till at least midnight. I do split my stream up. I will be doing Division 2 tonight. And the other reason why I'm saying you should definitely subscribe, with the hotfix, once I'm done with this mission, I'm going to have to end the stream because I have to restart the app. I stream directly off of my PlayStation, so I have to deal with that, unfortunately. Come on, there you are. Holding a 44, I gotta remember to keep a better eye on life support because they're not dropping it like they normally do. Jacob, I appreciate, or Neon, I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome back, Jacob. How's it looking? It's looking alright, buddy. We are whacking the shit out of some assholes here. That sounded dirty. I need to make money on Saturday, so I whack off assholes. What? Ah, crap. Oh, there was enough people in here that didn't throw up spawn rate. Sweet! For those of you that are unaware, when you're doing a survival, find yourself a comfortable room that's going to have life support modules like this one, and hold it down. If you're running with a team, make sure your team is down for the exact same strategy, because you want to be able to control spawn rate. Otherwise, you're never going to make with other people. You got 4 people in 4 different rooms. Dude, you're going to be hitting life support modules way more than you have to. And it's just going to make everything so much worse. Too much of an angle. I'm still trying to learn at what angle I can do that heavy attack homing, whatever you would want to call it. Because you can aim it to a certain angle, but past that it won't work anymore. So I'm trying to get comfortable with what that angle might be. Let me read that again, Neon. Really like the game, but do you think it could be less grindy? Could it be less grindy? Yeah. Should it be less grindy? For certain things, I think so. It's one of the things that they have been working on and have been fixing. You know, Oxium was like the first real pain in the ass. So now they upped the Osprey spawns and all Corpus defense and survivals, which is great. And it is a noticeable difference. You know, Endo was always a son of a bitch to grind. And now we have what I'm doing here, the Arbitration. Where, depending on your luck, you can make a fast 7,000-8,000 Endo, no problem. Well, I wouldn't say fast, but you can do this one shot through and make a good chunk. The most Endo I've gotten out of one of these was, I think I got like 9,500 Endo? Somewhere around there. But I mean, like... no, they've changed a lot of things. You can get Nitane now with Wolf Cred. I wouldn't have minded that back in the day when I originally built Volban Prime and had to get 20 Nitane to make him completely. Aw, I want to do the heavy attack. Stop doing shit to throw off my heavy attack. And, of course, the drone came. Heavy attack, hoi!
Let's go.
Oh, and hooked in air while aim gliding. Gotta love it. Alright, I think I wasted too much time on that. Definitely like it when I have some boilers like that. Boilers mean more enemies mean higher combo, and more life support. Pressure, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, my man? Good thing you died. You were about to get that heavy attack. Ah, with the explosions. I love doing that heavy attack, and I don't know why. Nah, don't pull me out of the room. Two more days till Rhino. It's awesome, buddy. Equinox Prime looks visually terrible. I gotta be honest with you. Haven't even looked at it yet. With the Stradivar, yeah. I know the Stradivar is not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to weapons. One of my mods, Fleming, is a big fan of the Stradivar. So I can, Fleming, how are you feeling about Stradivar Prime? Oh, and he'll be right back. 2,000 endo that look like. We're gonna rock this till the wheels come off. I'm debating, should I stop at 40 or should I go till 50, everybody? What are you feeling? I do this, and I never stop to think to myself, I should put a focus build on instead of this. And I mean, like, I say focus build, and all I'm really doing is switching to Naruman to get that extra affinity from melee. The only thing past that that would make this better would be an affinity booster. Oh man, my nose is so fucking itchy today. Now when you watch a video of a guy doing a Rubik's Cube in seconds, and you try it, and you try and you can't even get one side. Yep. My buddy that also streams, Craig, dude, it's some people, to me, just do it. He does a Rubik's Cube as we're playing sometimes. He's done it while we play Wildlands. He'll do it in between matches. Just starts firing out the Rubik's Cube and you hear him clicking away. But he's done it with the camera on and whatnot. It's nothing more than a math problem. That's all it really is. And there is a technique to it. I've just never had the interest in learning it or doing it. I like the concept of a Rubik's Cube, but it's not a weapon you use on tier 4, but yeah, man. You never know. Imagine if they bump up the crit chance and damage on that thing. Like, let's say they give it a 30% critical chance base with 2.8, 3.2 combo crit damage multiplier on it. That could be a game changer, man. I'll tell you this, Stradivar Rivens will go up in a notch as far as value. Q, what's up, buddy? Where is this? There's the drill. Fastest time Rubik's Cube was 37 seconds. Anybody know the Guinness World Record for a Rubik's Cube? Ah, he's stuck in there. I can't get all my hits to land on him. There we go. Rupert, what's up, buddy? Try to watch your mouth. Why? What did you say? Did I miss something in the chat? Or are you guys just busting each other's balls a little bit? Friendly banter is always good. Just don't cross the line. And we're at 15%. Alright, all those enemies need to filter in. Oberon gets vaulted on the first. AJ, I asked you earlier, you might not have been in the room, man. Do you have access to the Void? Go in your codex, hit R1 and check out on the bottom left corner, Relics and Arcanes. Type in Oberon. Those will be the relics that'll have Oberon in it that pop up. When you look at each relic, look on the right side and scroll down. It'll tell you where you can get those relics, where there's a chance for them to drop. The Void is the best place to go, in my opinion. Especially if Yuko is one of the places, because you can burn through Yuko in around a minute if you move fast enough and have your weapon set. Otherwise, Teshub with someone with massive aerial damage like Ember is a good one to run. Daniel, what's up, buddy? I know I'm missing a little bit of what's going on in the chat because it's, well, you guys can see what I'm doing. And right now, I'm thinking, do I stop at 40 or do I go to 50? What are you guys thinking? Because I'm about to hit 4.5 on my multiplier, which is going to ramp this thing up another notch. So I'll be able to be just fine in it. I think we'll stay. I love how you're doing $100,000 or 100,000 damage or more. Hang on. Let me see if I can keep reading this. Pressure, I will show you why I'm able to do this damage once I get back to my ship, dude. Which is going to be in 10 minutes. We're going to go to 50. Because I should get my 4.5 relatively soon. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. If you are, don't be shy. Give me that thumbs up, show a little bit of love. Aside from that, if you're new to the stream, haven't been here before, welcome to the Snake Pit. Subscribe, ring that bell. You can catch me every Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time, that's New York time, until about 5 o'clock usually, and then second half of the stream from 7 till about at least midnight. Second half of tonight's stream is going to be Division 2. I will more than likely be running it with clan members tonight, hopefully. I am scratching at World Tier 1 at this point. That was a nice bump of life support that I got through that bunch of people. Daniel, let's see, I'm at a 4.5 times multiplier. My critical chance is over 3,500% right now, which means I'm on like the 32nd or 33rd level of red crit. Which means my combo multiplier is around 210 times, I believe. And if that math isn't making sense to you, when I go back and show you guys my build, I'll explain to you why this works. You gotta remember with crit, every 100% you have, you're going up a level. So, you know, when you hit 100% critical chance, everything you hit has a yellow crit marker. That also doubles your combo multiplier, or your critical damage, I'm sorry. So, you know, if you have a 100% crit with a weapon that has a 5 times multiplier, when you hit a yellow number, you're getting a 5 times amount on that. When you go up another level, and you're at 200%, you're now doing orange crit. When you hit orange crit, and your multiplier is a 5, now you're doing times 10. And when you hit red, when you hit 300, now you're doing times 20. That multiplier doubles on top of itself. So with the way my weapon builds, right now I should be doing consistent almost 50,000 on regular hits. Headshots and vital crit hits are going to be somewhere between 100 to 200,000. So those two were at 40. Looking for a vital crit number to pop up real quick. That was 106,000. That was 104,000. Liaison's supposed to be good with condition overload. Any melee weapon that has a starting status chance of at least, well, I don't want to say at least, it has a starting status chance of 20 or higher, condition overload is almost mandatory to have on there. Now, if you have a weapon, now you're going to want a weapon that's going to proc all 3 physical attributes. So you're going to want to have a melee weapon that does slash, puncture, and impact, like my Zaw does. I do have a condition overload build for my Zaw. It's the second build for it. But I use Weeping Wounds. And what Weeping Wounds does is, every time my combo multiplier in the bottom right corner there, that 4.5, every time that goes up by 0.5, I get a multiplicative 45% status chance added on. And that 45% is of the base status chance of the weapon. So I start off an extra 45%. I hit 1.5, now I have 90% added in. I go to 2, and now I have 180%. It stacks on top of each other. 2.5, it goes up to 360. It just keeps ramping up. Let me pay attention. I'm at 88%. Alright. I just realized that in these arbitration survival, you do not get told or given a heads up that your life support's running low. You have to look at it and constantly look at it. But yeah, condition overload is great on a status-driven melee that also will ramp up. And again, I'll show you guys my builds right after I'm out of here and before I back out for the hotfix. But let me ask you guys this. I'm about to hit 50 minutes. Do you guys want me to do the full hour? I'll leave it to a vote. That's one for yes. Alright, it seems like the life support issue has balanced out. Yep. I know, DE. I gotta restart. I know. I hope this thing doesn't just kick me out of the game altogether. Here's the thing, everybody. When I back out and go to my ship, I'm not entirely sure just how much time has gone by where they might auto put me out. So here's the thing. If you want to continue watching the stream, make sure you have notifications turned on and you're subscribed. That was a 440,000 hit, by the way, that we just had over there. I will be restarting the stream immediately after. I got one vote for yes. Condition overload. I don't think that's a spy mission based mod. I'm trying to remember how I got mine, to be honest. Oh, I gotta remember, I don't have Rage on. Fleming, a quick peek at how to get condition overload. It slips my mind. And I just got a 300,000 headshot in. Speaking of headshot, Fleming, I got, I forgot the name of the talent, but first shot out of my sniper rifle, anywhere on the body counts as a headshot. It'll do headshot damage. Check wiki and it said Decker Butcher, but I don't know where to find them. Oh, pretty sure that's a Kuba Fortress kind of thing. Oh, Juggernaut. Alright, where did the Juggernaut go? Where'd he 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 go? I didn't kill him already, did I? Nope, there he is. Come on, show me your belly, show me your belly, show me your belly, show me your belly. Thank you. Soft spot of the Juggernaut's underneath, so when you're whacking him with your melee weapon, you have a build-up like mine does right now. Man, you just rip that belly apart. First blood, yes, 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 first blood. I got first blood on the same version of the sniper I've been using, the Kovar SRS. Oh my god, dude. I don't even have to worry about getting those damn, whatchamacallit, headshots, clean ones. First one out the chamber, man, just bang. I want to say, I don't remember, now I'm thinking about it, I want to say it had jazz hands on it too. So I could fire a shot, reload, fire a shot. Anytime, Daniel. Was that an 800,000 hit when I did my heavy? Did I see that right? $900,000. Holy shiza. That was 9,400 or 94,000. But the one before that, I think it was actually landed like a headshot. A 0.02%. Hey, that's still better than the than getting bite off of a Kubro. A 0.01%. Alright, 5 more minutes and we're backing out. We'll hit the hour mark. Appreciate everybody staying with me here. Remember, if you're enjoying this one bit, do hit that thumbs up button for me and show a little bit of love. I will be having to restart the stream once I finish this mission because of a hotfix update. There was our 220. Dude, these heavy attacks, man, are... Dude, they're dominating right now. Now, I know I won't be able to hit a 5 times multiplier. Just because for that I have to get, I think, 11 or 12,000 hits. 0.01 for bite, yep. Bite is the hardest mod to get in the game. Well, Bite has the lowest percentage to get. I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing to get in the game. It has the lowest percentage, because there's some stuff that has low percentages, and dude, sometimes they drop like you wouldn't believe. I'm trying to remember if I have 2 condition overloads or not. Pretty sure I just have the one. I didn't pop those, did I? Damn, I did. Thought I ended the combo fast enough. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Carrier died. I got so caught up in conversations I wasn't paying attention to Carrier. Which means I need to pay attention to life support nodes dropping because I have to be close to pick them up. At the same token, here, let's get our whack in. Let's hit this. We'll be able to survive. Gatina, what's up, sweetheart? We are rocking this out for an hour. Just under a minute to go. Gotta admit, dude, Fleming, man, this new melee system. It's the cat's pajamas. Catherine, how you doing today, sweetheart? Did your download Division 2 finish yet? Catherine, I tell you what, if you get Division 2 and play with us, I will grind out some Overcooked 2 with you. Allow me to raise the stakes there. Yes, everyone, Cat is the Queen Cobra in the Snake Pit. So do make sure you treat her with the utmost respect. Alright, there's our 1 hour mark, everyone. We are out of here. Even though we are still one shot, well, all non-Eximus enemies are still getting one-shotted because, well, that's all they're really worth. Eximus are taking about 3 shots. 4.5 multiplier. 5,511 hits. And that should be disappearing. Yep. Woo-ha. Nope, still downloading Warframe from months ago. Alright, so here's everything that we got. Got a couple of sculptures. 134,000 credits. What is that? The Seeding Step Ephemera Blueprint. I'll have to look up to even see what that is. I will be automatically logged down 15 minutes. Okay, so I got 15 minutes. 4,500 endo, an all right amount of plastids. Even got some gallium. Got the husk off the Juggernaut. Seeker, Seismic Palm, Sharpshooter, which is great for snipers. Honestly, that's really good for Eidolon battles and whatnot. It makes grass when you run. No. Seriously, dude? Oh my god. Let's see. And then accelerated deflection, concussion, expelling, nothing too crazy. Alright. So, for those of you that asked, this is why my Zaw, and let me see if I can remember who said it before. Pressure, are you still in here, buddy? Alright. So I gotta show you a Naros before I do anything else. And here's the thing. I should probably pop out primed continuity and get in, just because of the duration and whatnot, I need him to be able to, let me see here. Trying to remember.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Rage is 40. I want to say 100 adrenaline's, yeah, 45. Take that over constant, because I mean I'll have an unlimited amount of energy this way. It's a lot better. That way I can keep blinding everybody. Alright. Pressure, I don't know if you're still here or not, but let me explain to you my whole setup here. So basically, I have the Gladiator mods on Anaros because I want the set bonus. And the set bonus is 60%. Well, it starts out with 15%, and it goes up 15. Ricardo, what's up? It goes up 15% for each mod you add in. So I have 4 of them on. 3 are on Anaros here. And then I have 1 on my Zaw, Gladiator Might. That's a 60% critical chance per combo multiplier. So it's an extra 60% critical chance every time it goes up on the combo multiplier. So I have that here. Blood Rush is 165. So that's 225 as far as critical chance added every time you go up your combo multiplier, which is the number in the bottom left or the bottom right corner. When I ended, it was 4.5. So let's do the math of the 4.5. It was 225 at 1, 450 at 1.5, 2 900, 2.5 1800, 3 was 3600, 3.5 was 7200, 4 was 14,400%, and 4.5 was 28,800%. That 28,800% critical damage being added in is off of the base crit chance of this weapon, which is 25. So it's 28,800% of 25. Echo, what's 28,800% of 25?
28,800% of 25 is 7,200.
7,200%. My critical chance was at 7,200%, meaning I had 70 different levels of red crit triggering. I'll be logged down in 10 minutes. Thank you. Once that hit, now I have to think of 6.2 multiplied upon itself that many times. Oh, 6.2 times 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even at 10, because it multiplies on top of itself, we're at 60. That can't be right. Because if I get that, and then I multiply you by that 198. Yep, nope, that's not right. Common multiplier doesn't add up that way. Every time you go up, it's just adding 6.2 to it. That only happens when it's a crit chance multiplying in. Alright. LaShawn, what's up, buddy? I have to restart the stream real quick because we had a hot fix that came in. So this is what I'm going to tell everybody. I will have to restart my stream. LaShawn, do me a favor, man. Subscribe and turn your notifications on. Ring the bell. I will be back on in literally, I'd say 30, 40 seconds. And, yeah, you and I will talk. We'll see what you need, buddy, and we'll help you grind the game out. So, yeah, everyone, just give me a solid 30 seconds to a minute just to restart the stream because I have to do a mandatory restart because of a hot fix that came out for the game. And we'll continue on everything we were talking about. So, yeah, I'll be right back, everybody.